Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you would like to see how I achieve this look of my first straw set, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, as you can see, I have already started with half of my hair. For this style, for the back part, I use the Alikay Naturals Lemongrass Styling Mousse along with the Sleek and Style Oil and the Lemongrass Leave In Conditioner. And for the tips of my hair, I use the twisting butter. I had a malfunction with my pump and it was squeezing out, like very slimy. It was just I was like, okay, so I contacted Alikay Naturals and they did send me a pump in my new box. So I had to finish the style. So to finish this look, I used the Alikay Naturals Hold It Styling Gel. Look, I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. I used a Style It Holding Gel for the front look because I wanted to finish my hair. This gel doesn't really have a smell to it. It has like a light lemon scent to it. But it's really good, a really good consistency. It's very thick. I love how thick it is. I liked it on my rod set, but I think it'll be perfect for a wash and go. So of course, you know, you always want to wet your hair and detangle from tip to root. Apply the Lemongrass Leave In, and then I apply the oil and then the gel. With this gel, it's so thick that you do not need a whole bunch. I was just playing with it with the front of my hair to see, you know, how it would look, and see how it would bring out my curls. So it's really good. I can't wait to use it on a wash and go. Okay, for this next part, I'm getting ready to show you a close-up. Look at them curls. Look at that definition. Woo, look at that pop from that gel. It is beautiful. Okay, so I'm getting ready to show you guys a mistake. I didn't purposely make a mistake. I'm like close to the end, and if anybody knows, you know, if you've done a rod set or twist out, you know, if you're know that you're halfway done or you're about done, sometimes you just start to rush and you forget the process of, you know, doing your hair. You kind of rush through because you want to hurry up and get done. You've been sitting there for a few, you just like, bump this, I'm ready to go. So you're not putting as much effort into it. That is really bad. You want your hair style to be consistent all the way through. You want all your curls to, you know, be consistent. You want it to look nice. So I would tell you, ladies, to make sure you're taking your time and going through the process the same way. Here's my mistake right here. I did not place my straw, and now that I think about it, I probably could have folded it, but then I was like, well, what if I do it again? Then I'm gonna have to keep folding all the straws, and I was not prepared for that process. So I have to take the straw right back off and redo it again. So what I'm going to do is put the tips of my hair toward the end of the straw, and I counted how many times I rolled it. I rolled it about 5 or 6 times, and then I'm just going to take the straw and turn it backward in like a twirl motion all the way until I get to the top. When I get to the root of my hair, the tip of the straw and the root of my hair should meet, and that's where I'm going to put my bobby pin in. The bobby pin keeps the straw set in place. It keeps the straw in place so that it will not move. And you have to make sure that you put that bobby pin inside of the straw and make sure that it clamps down on the hair. And you just do that all the way through. And y'all, I'm like, I'm excited, but at the same time, my arms are hurting and I'm ready to be done. But take your time, be patient. Go stop and drink some water if you have to, but please make sure you are consistent all the way through. Okay, we are taking it down. I am loving the way my curls look. The only thing that is bothering me is that I see how short my hair is, and I know that this shrinkage is about to get really disrespectful on me in the next couple of days. So I'm taking the straw set out and I'm looking at the curls and I'm like, okay, these are pretty, but I'm looking at the front, and here is the next clip coming up. I looking at it and I'm like, no, just to me. I feel like I look like a little boy. I don't like the way it's hanging. I still have bobby pins in my hair. I'm not satisfied. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe if I pull them apart, it will look better. And so I'm going to get ready to pull them apart. I'm really disappointed at this point because I'm thinking, okay, I really wanted them to hang like this for a couple of days, but my hair is way too short. So the difference in the front and the back, like the results that I felt, was that the mousse, it left my hair really soft and just to the touch, and it still had a firm hold, versus the gel gave me a firm hold, and it didn't have a crunch to it, but it was hard. So if you're looking for a soft rod set, roller set, straw set, I would definitely recommend the mousse. I would recommend the gel more for a wash and go or a twist out. I know that a twist out, you can get a good week out of a twist out with this gel. So I'm just going to run this oil in my hands while I do the pull. So as you can see, like pull them apart. The only reason I did not do almost every single curl, because I really don't care too much for really big hair, especially with my hair being this length. Now I probably wouldn't have a problem with big hair if my hair was longer, but my hair is already short and then it shrinks. So I was like, I know that it's going to shrink even after I do this, and I'm sure not going to leave it down like this. So I am getting ready to use the Alikay Naturals Slay and Lay Edge Gel for my edges and pin up the sides. Okay, I'm basically done here. Now, even though you guys see me wearing two different shirts, I did shoot this video all in one day. The problem is I had to take the other shirt off because it got wet, and I had to cut the neck just to get it off because I had the straws on, and I had to cut the neck on this shirt to get that shirt on because of the straws. So this was all done in one day. My hair was completely dry. I did sit up under the dryer for about 30 minutes and then I walked around for the remainder of the day with the straws on my head. Now, if you are wanting to do this, I highly suggest you take your time. Don't try to rush. Make sure you don't, have anything to do later on, because that was my issue. And I did not do my slow motion poses at the end because this is the end of the day and I'm like tired. I'm like, we're just gonna fluff it a little bit and I'm just gonna take some pictures. So I do thank you guys for watching. You keep your joy, you keep your peace. You don't let anybody take that from you. You stay loving, you stay kind, and you stay faithful to your natural. I love you guys again, and I will see you on the next video.